YouTube works is just like a TV channel. So you know when you watch TV, like if you watch Sons of Anarchy, there's commercials in between, right? So the commercial companies, they sell ads to all these big brands, and then they cut a deal to like FX or HBO or whatever, and they pay out these shows. Same thing, except you don't have commercials in between the videos. You have it on the side, or you have the pre-roll. So you have these ad companies that are selling ads to the brands, and then they give YouTube a cut, and then YouTube gives us a cut. So that's kind of how it works, like a very simplified form. Like all business, there's also deals that you sign. There's people that they get money regardless how many views they get. Some people get it based off the views. There's all this other back end stuff. But generally speaking, that's how you make money off YouTube.
Commercials.
It depends on the deal.
And it depends on the country the views are coming from. It's like stocks.
Yeah.
So, but it gets really boring, and we don't want to talk about that for the rest of the show. So, let's move on to the next.
One last question before we move on. That's a good question.
That's a really good character. How many of you guys know who the uncles are? Oh shit, that's still a good amount. Because a lot of people, they watch us on Just Kidding News, they have no idea that we did skits and stuff like that.
They don't know our roots.
But he's wearing that uncle hat right there. He's an OG fan.
So a long time ago, how we started and where we even got the uncle characters from is long time ago. Joe made this video with this channel called Mr. Chin 45.
It still exists.
And he drew 2 eyeballs on his chin, and then he filmed it upside down. And he talks about how your dog died or something, right? So he talks about his dog died and it was like a sad day or whatever. And he sent it to me via YouTube. And this is during the days when there was no community on YouTube, and we just thought it was like a video hosting site. So I saw it, and I was like, oh, this shit's funny. So I made Uncle Sam Gets Jacked. And I sent it over to him. And then we just started sending videos back and forth. And then the community behind YouTube, which we didn't even know existed, was like, make more, make more. So we're like, oh shit, we gotta make these guys real and give them a real name. And then since, in the Asian community, you call anybody that's older than you uncle, we're like, why don't we just call ourselves uncles?
First name uncle.
Yeah. And I was in the Marine Corps, so we kind of played on Uncle Sam and made him Uncle Sam. And he was Mr. Chin and made him Uncle Chin. That's the
evolution. Can I answer yours later? We want to play a video. So the next video. How many of y'all get periods? Yeah. Anyways, I have a lot of respect for you girls.
Yeah.
Because this idea was given to me by one of our female members named Tiffany. And she was like, you know what you guys should do? You guys should do a video about periods. And we were like, I have no idea what that is or where it's from. Please teach us. And through this video, we learned a lot about the female body and what the ladies go through every month. So let's watch.
Oh my God, you're still sleeping? Wake up!
Oh, I don't feel good.
It's such a beautiful day outside though. We can go jogging, we can ride a bike at the beach, we can go swimming.
No, I can't do any of that stuff.
Why, what happened?
It's that time of the month again.
Oh my God, you're such a wuss. Stop being a little pansy. Let's just plug it up. Let's go.
No, how would you know what I feel like? You don't have to get your period.
I've had these in a long time. They're pretty good.
Okay.
Oh crap. Oh. I think my period's coming.
Oh my God.
Why didn't you invite me?
I thought you hate Mexican food.
I do, but you could have still asked.
What's the point of asking if I already know the answer?
It's the thought that counts.
Why are you freaking out? Are you on your rag?
Yes, but this has nothing to do with it. So glowing. So many pimples.
I don't get like that on my feet.
Oh, bless you. Oh.
Oh. Oh shit.
Oh,
sure do.
Oh my God.
Oh. 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 I got crabs.
You too? You bitch, no wonder!
Oh, kill him.
Oh my god, you love me so much!
Hey, am I staying? Oh, you're good. Hey, is it showing? No.
Man, that's so wrong.
Perfect. Awesome.
Oh my god, I never knew!
And it happens 12 times a year.
Thirsty.
So yeah, girls go through a lot. Much respect to all the females out there that have periods and bleed all the time and hurt all the time. Now I know all the random times that my mom used to beat me. Not because it's not even because I was bad. She was just probably on her period and she was pissed off. She just beat me. You guys like getting beat by your parents or no?
Yep.
Oh, what was your question? You had a question.
Now that we
How do you
one.
know? How do you know? Do I have money? No. He's about to buy one. That's what I got. I mean, that shit's only like $2,000 though, so it's not too expensive.
It's like 2 to 5.
2 to 5?
And hook it up. I don't know.
That was your only question?
Yeah, that might be my drift car. I don't know. We're thinking of buying some more cars, but yeah.
You guys have any other questions about us? I like the questions we've been getting.
I know
Yes,
you're
sir.
smart.
What are some challenges you guys face on the business side? And you guys get into arguments? How do you deal with that?
Oh,
We just fight it out.
So when we ever have a disagreement, we usually fight to the death, and whoever wins. So in any organization, right, you got to be able to like pretty much talk out anything. If you hide shit, if you're passive aggressive, if you can't control your emotions, it's gonna crumble. And I think what benefited for us was we were always friends first. They always go, don't do business with your friends. Don't do business with your family. I think all that shit is bullshit because if people are telling you that, they don't run businesses. The best way to have a business is with your family because like, who else are you gonna trust? Who else is not gonna run on you when shit hits the fan, you know? So like, I think I'm pretty fortunate that we had a good friendship, that we were able to talk shit to each other, say whatever, and be completely honest and not get butthurt. So that was probably what that is what brought us to where we are today. I see a lot of companies, a lot of startups, a lot of young people getting together, and straight up, if they're a little bitch, they're not gonna make it. And what I mean by little bitch is they're, afraid to be honest with each other, afraid to tell them what they want out of the company, and all that stuff. And if you're, like I said, passive aggressive, you're not being straight up, you're a pushover, whatever, it's not gonna work out. And that's probably one of the biggest things that I learned in business. This is not the technical shit, it's not the step-by-step. That's not the hard part. The hardest part is controlling your emotions and learning social skills. So yeah.
So I think when you have a disagreement, most of the time, you probably experienced this in your like college projects. People, when they discuss things back and forth and they don't agree on where they should take the direction of the project, they usually argue and debate emotionally. So it's not really objectively like, hey, you know what? I did this formula. I think we'll make more money this way. I did this formula. Here are the things that you overlooked. It's usually like, yeah, I think mine's better. And you're like, well, why? Well, it's because, I think it's better. Like in a simplified form, that's how a lot of people argue. But me and Joe, we really look at things objectively, A, and then B, we don't think whatever decision we make is gonna be the last thing in the world. So a lot of times we just try shit. Joe will have a great idea, and I'll think it's dumb. I'm like, fuck it, let's just try it. And then sometimes it proves me wrong. Sometimes it proves me wrong. Sometimes
It proves me wrong.
Wrong, yeah. And then there'll be other times where I have the same thing, and they're like, oh, we'll just try my idea. And then we learn from it. Because I think a lot of people, they value that decision so much, or a decision that doesn't really mean shit in the scope of things, that they fight to the death. But it's like, fuck, you just try it. How the fuck do you know? Everyone's just speculating. So that's kind of like how we were able to work things out in our company.
You got a follow-up question? You got that finger up pretty high.
Are there any tips to deal with people like that who put emotion into the argument?
Deal with, so how do you deal with people who are super prideful or emotional or whatever?
Yes.
I feel like it's turning into a business seminar.
I know, it's fucking boring.
I should have came in a suit or
To
something.
sum it up, make it really, really simple, move on and find someone better. That's it. If you're so far deep into working with this person, you fuck yourself over.
That's how you can feel about all relationships.
Yeah,
Like
friendships,
anytime I meet with a girl,
relationships.
and if we're not able to work things out, and I'm trying to talk to her logically, and she just brings up the emotional shit, then I have to cut her out immediately.
Cut out the bullshit.
Yeah.
Family members. Man, we sound cold as hell. But no,
But that's the
I tell
real
you, there's a positive part to this though, because I feel like our squad is so tight, and like we're like family, and like we've been friends for over like 9 years, and a lot of the members we go for the long run, you know, and so we pick like winning personalities to be around us, and I think if you live by this philosophy, you're gonna probably go like so far that you're like, oh my God, how the hell did I get here? Because that's how we feel a lot of the times. It's like, damn, we came from making stupid ass webcam videos to like flying all over the world and just talking to our fans, and this is our job.